Right, so straight from the beginning of this tutorial, we'll start by doing question one from the Zimsec Redspot. This is question one from the Zimsec Redspot. If you're interested in questions similar to these, you can look for the Redspot. I'll provide it in the description below. Um, yes, so let's dive straight in. So part A says the polynomial 2x cubed minus 3ax squared plus ax plus b has a factor x minus 1, and when divided by x plus 2, a remainder of minus 54 is obtained. Find the values of a and b. Okay, so we'll start by diving straight into part A, and then we'll read the other questions as we go. So I've transferred our polynomial onto the blackboard, right? So where do we start? We've been told that x minus 1 is a factor. So what does the factor theorem say? So the factor theorem says if we find the root, basically it says if we find the root of the divisor, in this case, which is our x minus 1, then we take that root and substitute it into our main polynomial. Let's term our main polynomial equation 1. Our result should be 0. So through that logic, we have 2 times 1 cubed minus 3a times 1 squared plus a times 1 plus b. This should be equal to 0, right? This is the factor theorem, right? So if you evaluate this in your free time, um, please do. It's simple arithmetic, but for the purposes of keeping this video short, it should give you 2, I'm sorry, 2a minus b is equal to 2, right? Let's call this equation 2, right? So we're done with the first part. Now for the second part, we're told that x plus 2 gives us a remainder of minus 54, right? So again, we use our remainder theorem, which is basically where the factor theorem is derived from. So using the remainder theorem, um, when we find the root of x plus 2 and we substitute the root of x plus 2 into our main polynomial equation 1, we should be able to get our remainder, which in this case is minus 54, right? So what is the root of x plus 2? It's minus 2, right? So when we substitute minus 2 into our main polynomial or equation 1, we have 2 times minus 2 to the power of 3 minus 3a times minus 2 squared plus a times minus 2 plus b be equal to minus 54. We having some technical challenges. Okay, so once you have that expression, you simplify the expression and you should get something this form. 14a minus b is equal to 38. We call this our equation 3. So now, after you get this equation, you solve equations 2 and 3 simultaneously by subtracting them. So subtract minus b is equal to 2. This is equation. This is equation. This is equation 2. Subtract these two equations. Here you have 12a is equal to 36. simplifies down to a is equal to 3. Once you have your a, you take your a, you substitute it back into equation 2, and you'll have 2 times 3 minus b is equal to 2. So basically b is equal to 6 minus 2 minus 2, which is equal to 4. Hence, a is equal to 3 and your b